Hi, this is Mark with Blue Poodle Studio. And in our previous video, we talked a little bit about the industry of licensing and how it began. And today we're going to take a little bit of deeper look at licensing style guides. So I've got a variety of samples here in front of me, and we're going to kind of talk about these in general. But a style guide is essentially, could be thought of as like a brand guide. It's meant to tell or inform the licensee who is renting or using the intellectual property rights to produce product or design product from. And so they come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Most of my personal collection is Disney style guides, both because I was a Disney licensee earlier in my career when I worked at Mead, as well as Hallmark, but then I worked at Disney, and so I have a variety of collection, but I have other properties as well. So again, style guides can range from as simple as a set of photocopied documents all the way up to more elaborate ring binders. Typically, again, they're the amount of time and energy and money spent on producing the style guide usually is a function of the scale of the property and the level of marketing investment behind it. So again, some things can be very simple and straightforward. This is a much older style guide from Disney around a program called Minnie and Me, which was a sub-program targeting young girls. And this is basically a very simple ring binder with pocket sleeve inserts and again, tabs to show you all the content. And we'll take a deeper look at that later. Another format is then this would have been a supplemental piece that was a seasonal style guide that was more of a themed collection. And of course, you can see a little more elaborate packaging with the ribbon and the folio style. So again, even style guides from the same property can have a different character. This is an example of a classic Muppet style guide. So again, a traditional ring binder, cover note inside, character art, more background explanation. Again, we'll go a little bit deeper into that. I do like many of the Disney style guides use these kind of die cut covers and folders, if you will. And the designers got to have a lot of fun with them. This is one for Classic Mickey, and this is actually a quarterly publication that was produced by the Consumer Products Division back in the 90s. And it had a variety of kind of new artwork trying to keep the collection fresh. This was published in February 1993. So again, we'll take a little bit deeper look at that, but again, some fun die cutting there. Here's a slightly more elaborate one, also for the Mickey property called Mickey Basics. And we can see some die cut tabs inside showing again different categories of content. And then you kind of work your way up to sort of the big or mega style guides. This is from The Lion King. And you can see my business card when I got this when I was working at the Disney store. And this was a heavy investment, a custom made binder, lots of great content inside, ranging the gamut from, of course, traditional character art and color palettes, things of that nature, all the way up to preliminary product design. So there can be lots of concepts to help inspire or guide licensees in the development of those properties. So we're going to take a little bit deeper look at some of these in upcoming videos, but just kind of wanted to give you a range of ideas of the shapes and sizes and formats that style guides come into. Again, these are not published publicly, meaning you could not go to the store and buy these. These are only made available to corporate clients of the holder of the IP. And again, whether it's a Mattel Toys or a small clothing manufacturer, these are only given out to the licensees to help them support developing products against that particular property. So that's it for this morning. We're going to come back and take a little deeper look in some future videos at the specific contents of some of these. But for now, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.